In this video today, I'm going to try to convince you 5 reasons why a colonoscopy may not be so bad. If you are on the fence, if you heard the horror stories, if you're wondering, man, that sounds terrible, I'm going to try to convince you to get one. Guys, let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Samir here, aka your poop guru, trying to give you the best tips and tricks to help out with your health. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. Like, share, subscribe, do all that jazz. And if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe to our weekly newsletter. I'll put a link right there where you can get great videos and poop tips just like this one. So before I go into the 5 reasons of why a colonoscopy may not be so bad, let me explain to you exactly what is a colonoscopy, why do you need to get one, and when you should get one. A colonoscopy is a small little camera, and I promise you it's small. It starts off in what's called the rectum, goes all the way up to the descending colon, goes across to the transverse, goes down the right side to the ascending colon until you hit the cecum, which is where it connects to the small intestine. And in the colonoscopy, look at the whole entire colon to see if we can find any lesions and remove them at this time. The reason we can recommend a colonoscopy is because it is the only test that allows us to see what's going on and take care of it at the time of the procedure. So if there is a polyp, we can take it out. If there's an ulcer, we can fix it. If there's a bleeding vessel, we can burn it. We can do all sorts of things when we're doing this procedure. Now, you should get a colonoscopy if you have no family history starting at the age of 45 years old. But if you have a family history of colon cancer, especially if it's a first-degree relative, you need to start at the latest 10 years before the earliest date of diagnosis of that person. So for example, if somebody was diagnosed with colon cancer, a first-degree relative at the age of 40, you need to start screening for other family members at the age of 30. But the other important thing about a colonoscopy is that if you're having symptoms, bleeding, pain, diarrhea, new constipation, weight loss, these are times to also get a colonoscopy because this could be a sign of something else going on. Don't wait until you're 45, especially if you're having symptoms. You need to make sure nothing bad is going on. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're getting benefit from this video, I would appreciate if you could smash that like button and comment down below. I know what you guys are thinking. Why am I watching this video about why I should get a colonoscopy? Well, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why the colonoscopy may not be such a bad thing. Now, I know that when somebody hears about a colonoscopy, that's not the greatest thing in the world they're looking forward to. They're not looking forward to getting a prep, having a probe stuck up your butt, looking for little things, but let me tell you exactly why it may not be so bad. The first reason is that it's actually a painless procedure. Yes, it is. You're not going to feel the tube. You're not going to feel anything. It is a very painless procedure. You are asleep the whole time. You don't feel anything. And even if we have to remove a pre-cancerous polyp, you don't feel that. You don't have any nerve fibers inside your colon. And so because you don't have any nerve fibers, we can remove large polyps without you even knowing what we're doing. Reason number 2, and I just talked about it, is that you're asleep the whole time. Yes, it is a wonderful nap. It is practically, no, I will say definitively, the best nap you've ever had in your life. You're just, sleeping like a baby. Beautiful dreams. Yes, it's exactly just like that. You go to sleep quickly, you wake up quickly, and you ask me, hey, have we started yet? I'll be like, man, we are done. You got it did. Good job. It's a great way to get a good nap. Reason number 3, and I know that you're thinking about this because I've heard you ask me this question, your bottom won't feel funny afterwards. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a very pleasant experience to have a scope placed up there, but I can tell you, you will not feel it. You won't feel any sensation going on, and your bottom won't change. It's gonna be as if nothing happened. Reason number 4 is that the prep is not as bad as what you may have heard. All right, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you the prep is amazing. You're gonna be in heaven when you get the prep. But the horror stories you may have heard from older colonoscopies is much different in terms of the prep. It's easier, less volume, less amount, and we can really get people cleaned out without the need for you to take a full gallon of liquid and, have all that stuff going through you. The prep is much easier. If you are concerned about the volume of the prep, speak to your GI doctor about whether you can take a low volume prep. They work, they're effective, they don't have as much side effects, and people can tolerate them very, very good. And lastly, the best reason why the colonoscopy is not so bad is that this is the most definitive way for us to prevent colon cancer. A colonoscopy is the only way for us to find a precancerous polyp and remove it at the exact same time. We're killing two birds with one by doing this. All of the other tests that are out there, it cannot remove a colon polyp. It can only detect if one's there. Just, hey polyp, what are you doing? You're probably gonna go into cancer, but I can't do anything about this. Well, a colonoscopy can go in there, grab that polyp, take it out, and so you don't have to worry about coming back for another procedure to get it done again. And I will tell you, if you have a normal colonoscopy and you don't have a family history, guess what? You are great for 10 years. There's no other preventive test that is out there that will let you go as long as 10 years. There's nothing, hands down, that can beat a colonoscopy to help you prevent colon cancer. My question of the day for you guys, what questions do you guys have about a colonoscopy? Comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Like, share, subscribe, do all that jazz. And if you haven't, don't forget to sign up for my weekly newsletter. Hey, if you are interested in learning more about a colonoscopy and what it does and whether you should get one, click right over here.